Hey everybody, it is Flashwing, and welcome to our debut of our 5M community server full life roleplay. Today we're going to be doing a first of a series of videos showcasing the features of our community called A Day in the Life, to both emphasize the kind of gameplay that you can expect from our community, in addition to the fact of being able to showcase some of the features of the server that you can expect to see when you come play. I want to first talk a little bit about Full Life RP, what you can expect, and also introduce our character, Christopher Leroux. Let's talk first about what Full Life RP is and why we are different. Our philosophy with 5M roleplay servers is that we think the future of 5M roleplay is actually right here, right now, and that is putting real risk into gameplay. We have a staff and admin team that have decades of video game experience, and we have played a lot of 5M during that time period. And one of the things that we have found is the most enjoyable and the most authentic when it comes to roleplay is a server where consequences actually have teeth. A lot of other communities play where jails are a revolving door and there's really no consequences to the decisions that you make with your character, and we are aiming to change all of that. But not just on the consequences front. We're promising to bring a very immersive experience where we focus a lot on detail from everything from the props that your character uses when doing food, to the different cars that are available, to the buildings, to the jobs. We are trying to create an environment that fosters immersive roleplay, both from a rule perspective as well as a script and mechanic perspective. The final thing that I will tell you about our community that makes us different is that we are not a content-based server. Now, what does that mean? It means that we basically ask our players to cast aside probably 20 plus years of video game experience, where content is something that is delivered to you on a silver platter that you consume, and then once it's done, you throw it away like yesterday's newspaper. Content is created by our players. It is created through the storytelling of our players, through the creativity of the characters that our players are actually playing, and also through the scripts, which are tools that our players use to create their own content. So if you're the kind of person that has been looking for a place to exercise your storytelling capability, a place where that you can tell a story and build a character over time, this is definitely going to be a home for you. Now today, we're going to be showing you the upper echelon of Full Life RP's play capability through what we're calling the day in the life of, in this case, a rich or wealthy character. This is going to be played by Christopher Leroux, who is an ultra-wealthy businessman here in the city of Los Santos. And today we're going to be doing a few different activities that you might actually find yourself in the middle of once you've had a chance to establish your empire within Full Life RP. You've got a lot of money underneath your belt, and you've got a lot of time and experience. This is the kind of gameplay that you can expect probably as a end game kind of scenario. But we want to showcase what is truly possible when players dedicate time and patience and maybe a little bit of ingenuity into their gameplay. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting at our home, which is over here off of Eclipse Boulevard. And if anytime you own a home within Full Life RP, you obviously have the ability to go straight into it. Now, this is not your typical home, as you can clearly see. We're actually in the penthouse suite of the Lux Hotel. And the Lux Hotel is going to be located right off of Eclipse Boulevard in the northern part of Los Santos. As you can see, we have definitely a multi-million-dollar view of the city from here. The Lux Hotel is actually modeled after the hotel that I believe is in the show Lucifer, if you're familiar with that. But this is the residence of Christopher Leroux, a highly successful businessman who is capable of owning a penthouse like this with $1 million+ view. And this is one of just many, many places within the server that are available to characters that have put their time in and have made a serious amount of money, in addition to many mansions that you'll be able to choose from. Everything from a luxurious Playboy mansion to even more modest selections that are still quite large. In this case, Christopher LaRoe is able to look down on the city from an immense height and definitely gives you that feeling of being on top of the world within Full Life RP. Now, when we say full life, what exactly does that mean? It means that we're looking for the opportunity for players to live the full life of their characters, not just a simple moment that you're rushing from one minute to the next. The idea is to enjoy all aspects of the scene, and even something as simple as waking up in your own home, enjoying a beverage, being able to, well, enjoy the finer things in life like buying a car. So today, Mr. LaRoe has got a very special package coming in at the dealership. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pull our phone out here, and we're actually going to give our dealership guy a call, and we're going to see if our car is available. Hello, is this Mr. Booker?
This is Mr. Booker. Is this Mr. LaRoe?
Yes, sir, Mr. Booker. This is Christopher LaRoe. So good to hear your voice. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing, Mr. LaRoe?
Well, Mr. Booker, how I'm doing, sir, all depends upon whether or not my AMG is going to be delivered today. Have you heard whether or not it is available and coming off the boat?
Sir, I've heard, just about a couple hours ago that they're unloading it. And I did get a text about an hour ago that it is ready for pickup. So,
good.
We're just waiting on your word now, Mr.
Good,
LaRoe.
good, great. I can be down there probably within the next 10 minutes. So if you don't mind, I'd like to come down and pick it up right away.
Hey, I love the enthusiasm, Mr. LaRoe. I'll send a trucker down there now. We'll pick up your vehicle and we'll get it back to the dealership. It will take us a little bit, so we appreciate your patience, and we're glad you purchased with us, Mr. LaRoe.
I do appreciate that. Now, Mr. Booker, you did mention before that the local police would be able to provide a little bit of security because that is a very, very expensive car. Is that still available, sir?
Yes, sir. And not only will we have our personal truck driver driving the truck, I'll also be riding along in the truck to ensure everything goes to plan, and we will be having an escort from the police department to ensure no damages occur to your vehicle while in transport, sir.
Great. Okay, Mr. Booker, I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you very much for your service, sir, and I'm very excited, so I will see you soon.
Likewise, Mr. LaRoe.
Okay, goodbye, sir. Another beautiful day at the Lux Hotel. There's actually a full nightclub in this hotel, which we may be able to showcase at a later time. But for today, we're going to go ahead and catch one of Mr. LaRoe's rides and head over to PDM. You can see, as a member of the Penthouse Suite, we have the added benefit of being able to park our vehicles right outside the door, where, of course, security has full view. We're going to be adding a very special Mercedes AMG to our collection in addition to our P1 GTR. But today we're just going to take the modest ride, which is going to be our trusty walled Rolls Royce. So we're going to unlock our vehicle. Full Life RP runs a persistent vehicle parking system. So every vehicle is parked on the map. There's no disappearing garage. We feel that this adds a lot of immersion to our gameplay by ensuring that every player vehicle is on the map. The import vehicles that we use, we screen for quality. We want to make sure that, if it's a convertible, it has animated roofs. We want to definitely make sure that every vehicle that you're going to spend serious money on is definitely going to have the kind of quality that you're looking for. So we're going to be heading down to the PDM dealership today. We do have a luxury dealer in town, which is not currently open yet. But once it is, you'll have a chance to check that out. So a little bit about Christopher LaRoe, as I said, a wealthy businessman within the city of Los Santos, made a lot of his money early in his career. And now he enjoys the finer things in life, such as buying expensive cars, living in expensive apartments or penthouses, and of course hanging out with other very wealthy people. And as wealthy people tend to do, sometimes they get into a little bit of trouble. But that's something that we'll showcase in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and cut to PDM and continue our adventure down there. So one of the things when it comes to cars you can expect within Full Life RP, of course, is a full mechanic component system. As you can see, we actually have vehicle mileage reading down in the lower right-hand corner. All vehicles have to undergo service maintenance after certain intervals. So you have a high amount of realism when it comes to owning a car. You don't just simply buy it once and forget about it, essentially. So here we are at the PDM dealership. Of course, it's the Gabs dealership, so a lot of you have seen this before. Oop. Sorry, folks. We're going to go ahead and park our vehicle. So now it will be persistently parked in front of the dealership. Won't despawn. It'll persist across server restarts, always existing on the map. And so we're going to be hanging out here waiting for Mr. Booker to come back. I'll briefly show you around the dealership. You're not going to see any unusual cars here. The way our dealership works actually is every vehicle that you see represents actual stock of the dealership. These are not just display vehicles. These are actually vehicles that can be reserved and purchased by a player, and what you see is what you get, essentially. We do have a full order system, so if players decide that they want to pay import costs, they can actually pay to have a very specific vehicle imported, but we don't have any kind of magical warehouse inventory. We've actually got two different major divisions of police departments, LSPD and state troopers, running high-quality vehicles. Lots of choices, different light bars, all that jazz. You guys will love it. We're going to do a video of that later on. Today, you're going to have one of our guys from LSPD who's providing escort for this truck, as it's carrying my $2.5 million AMG 1, a one-of-one car here in Full Life RP. So as I mentioned before, you're looking at a physical representation of the inventory of the dealer. So the dealer actually had to go and import this vehicle, pick it up at the dock, bring it in on the truck, and you'll see it unloaded, and then it'll actually get sold. Ah, Mr. Booker, so good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too, sir. While our driver's getting the straps off, I just wanted to thank you for, buying with us, as it is amazing to see your dreams come to reality.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Booker. It was my pleasure. This was an exquisite find, and I'm so looking forward to taking it for a little spin.
Hey, rightfully so, sir. This truly is a special deal.
How was your day going, sir? You're looking very good in that suit. I really do like that.
My day's not going bad at all. It's always a pleasure seeing, customers finally see their, dream in person.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it was so good to be able to do business with you, and your service has been top-notch. I really appreciate it. I'm just happy to sit here and just let you gentlemen work, take your time. However long it needs is perfectly fine, sir.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you, Mr. LaRoe. I'm going to go check in with him.
Okay, thank you. So as you can see, the vehicle's going to come physically off of the truck, and it will be unloaded, and it will be ready to be sold. For the actual guy doing the unloading, it doesn't stutter, but just for everybody else, it does. Oh my goodness.
She is.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. And the color is exquisite. I was so afraid it was going to come with some of those crazy stickers all over it, but this is perfect.
Around, and then we'll get the paperwork on the way so we can get you in as soon as possible, sir.
Okay, that sounds good, Mr. Booker. I will let you do your job. Thank you, sir. We're going to watch him pull away. A lot of the vehicles that we have running realistic custom engine sounds. So you can expect not every vehicle, but a number of our very expensive, high-quality vehicles are going to have authentic, or at least as close to the real thing as possible, to provide a little bit of a more authentic experience, I guess you could say. So this will be the actual car that we buy. Oh.
Right here, show it off to the world.
Oh, that is just amazing, sir. Just amazing. All right, well, it does appear that the vehicle is already reserved to me. No need to test drive it, Mr. Booker. I can promise you I'm going to be test driving the living shit out of this car going forward. So, you tell me what we do next.
So first off, I just wanted to run you through the vehicle. Transportation did go as expected. No damage to the vehicle. No, incidents that you should be aware of, sir. The vehicle did come as we built it. So, everything that you expected out to be should be here.
Yes, sir.
And then other than that, we got the paperwork kind of sped up before you came, so we're ready to send it your way. All we need you to do is sign a couple papers, and then you can drive this thing off the lot, sir.
All right, fantastic. Yes, sir. This, like I said, this is the exact color that I ordered with the specifications, some of the additional carbon fiber parts. Everything looks good. I don't see any damage at all. Looks like it got the white glove treatment that I was definitely hoping for. So again, I do greatly appreciate you taking good care of me.
Yes, sir. We have our world-class driver back there to credit for the 0 damages, sir.
Great. Oh, thank you so much, sir. I just want to say thank you for bringing my car in without any scratches and taking such good care of it. I do appreciate that. What is your name, sir?
Thomas Ringo, sir.
Oh, good. Mr. Ringo, pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Christopher LaRoe. And if you keep driving like this, sir, I can promise you that you and I will be seeing a lot more of each other.
As long as it's your vehicle, I'll make sure that I get to you safe and sound every time, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ringo. I do appreciate it. All right, Mr. Booker, I'm all yours, sir. I'm ready to get the paperwork signed so I can get in this bad girl. And I got a little meeting with a few friends of mine who are going to be, well, what can I say? They're going to be mighty, mighty jealous to see this girl pull up.
Oh, really? So I will tell you one thing before we get this paperwork on the way. Paperwork, I am going to be sending it to you, digitally. You see how the world's going nowadays. Everything's on technology. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, should we just do it right here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. So what actually you see right here, very simple, design, but he will present the contract to me, and then I have a choice between buying the vehicle or financing the vehicle. And if I choose to finance at a certain interest rate, I could do all the way up to 8 weeks. For the sake of simplicity, we are going to be spending our $2.5 million right now. Okay, yep. Money should be transferred into PDM now, and I think we are all set. I do see the transfer taking place. And let me double check on my phone.
We appreciate your business, sir. Your car did come with that 4-year warranty we talked about, so bring it back to us and we'll send you to a flagship mechanic shop if anything goes wrong. They can also handle any upgrades or anything of that sort you want to put on the vehicle, sir.
Understood, Mr. Booker. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'm going to go ahead and slip into the nice lady's dress here, and we are going to go ahead and get acquainted.
Yes, sir. Take off.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
2 times the charm. So we are going to buckle our seatbelt. Ooh. Oh, this girl's got some. As you can see, we have a fully animated rear wing. One of the one-of-one cars here in the server. But our day is not over yet. Our day is not over yet. We still have a car meet that we need to go to because we are going to make some people very jealous with our new purchase. All right, so the first thing that we got to do with this car is we're going to have to get some gas. So looking forward to trying this thing out. Like I said, we use a number of different high-quality vehicles. In this case, you're looking at an R-Mod car, so you have a well-modified or well-modeled engine. Just an example of the kind of vehicles that you're going to see, and you'll be able to have a chance to check out some of the other vehicles as well. So we're coming over here to the Zero gas station. We have like I said, we have a number of other custom maps that you're going to find. This is one from Maps for All that adds 3 different Zero gas stations to the server. Again, just a number of different not custom maps, but of add-on maps that you can expect to really expand the opportunities for gameplay. But we are going to go ahead and get ourselves gassed up here. We're using a great script from some guys over, I think it's CDN Fuel, something relatively new, where you actually have to grab the nozzle, put the nozzle in the car, pay with cash or card. Gotta get a little closer. Gotta go ahead and throw in 27 more liters. Confirm. You notice we also, if you saw, we do have to pay taxes on gasoline. There's also taxes on income, and that's because we have a full government system set up at City Hall whereby citizens pay taxes into City Hall. We actually have a mayor of the city, and individuals who run businesses, in this case player-run businesses, can actually lobby City Hall to get certain amounts of grants and other opportunities money-wise. So we actually do encourage politics within our roleplay, where player-owned businesses can go to the city with different ideas. Maybe they want to put an event on that they need funding for. Maybe they're interested in some type of a new vehicle so that they can expand their business. These are all the kinds of things that City Hall can help provide. We definitely want to make sure we put our nozzle back. If you drive off without it, the gas station might explode. Well, look at that, Mr. Booker, car meet at 4029. Hashtag first or your last. Now we've got ourselves advertising that we're on our way to this car meet, so let's get over there and show off our brand new ride. $5029, they said. Oh, nice. Probably right down by the beach. All right, friends, let's go. We're definitely encouraging a really robust car community, whether it be through illegal racing or just simply be average meets. As you can see, we got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, gentlemen, so beautiful of a day today, isn't it, Isaac? So many beautiful cars out here. It's just a shame that, well, every single one of these belongs not only to you, but to pretty much every other individual in this godforsaken city. I want you all to put your eyes on this beauty over here, which is a one-of-one AMG Mercedes one. See, they actually put it in the name. You're looking at the only AMG Mercedes ones, not only in Los Santos, but probably in the entire United States. So feel free to go over and, you know, take a look at it, but please do not touch, because it's fresh off the boat. Do you know what I mean?
Talk about that red piece of trash over there.
I'm sorry, a red piece of
Looking
trash.
like a red shark over there.
A red piece of trash. Sir, do you have any idea what it is that you were looking at over there? Do you have any idea?
I mean, I can only get up when it came in a dumpster, sir.
A dumpster. Exactly which dumpster dive did you happen to bring over here today, sir?
Now let me show you something of real beauty, sir.
Oh yes, oh of course. I'm sure that it's gonna be this one over here, isn't it? Is this yours?
Don't stand too close, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Oh, what is this? Oh, a Koenigsegg.
RS.
Oh, okay.
Body carbon.
Well, yes. I mean, I do think that this is pretty nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but it would look a little nicer probably in my rearview mirror.
Oh, really? You think you're fine?
Well, I mean, I don't want to brag, but the Mercedes didn't name it the AMG won for no reason, sir.
AMG1 behind mine.
I mean, we got a lot of different vehicles over here. Check out this Supra over here. This is pretty nice. Like it's got a Pandem kit.
I don't even put my money on this car.
No, you don't think so, huh?
Yeah, see, but the thing is, the Supra is the same as this one over here too.
Oh, which one? Oh, you talk about the green
The BMW.
vehicle. Oh, the
No,
BMW. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that Toyota kind of went to BMW and said, hey, we would like a BMW that looks like a Toyota, and then made it.
Yeah, unfortunately. But as my boss would say, all these German pieces of crap will get smoked by a Japanese importer.
Oh, so we have ourselves a Japanese fan as well. Boy, there's no shortage of competition in this parking lot here from what I can tell. Maybe the Koenigsegg owner here might want to test his mettle against the Mercedes.
You know what? I'd do even one better. I'd throw money on it.
Oh, you want to throw some money on it, sir? Well, let me take a look. I mean, I got, I might have about 15 grand in cash in my pocket. You know, we might be able to work something out, you know, just like a friendly roll race or something like that to kind of make it interesting.
I can do 15.
All right, sir. Where would you like to go?
You pick. I gotta give you as much leg room as I can. You know, I don't think it's gonna be much of a competition for me.
No, you don't think so?
You
Well,
pick
I
the
guess we
spot.
will definitely see for sure. You know what? Give me one moment here. Let me grab a radio from my car. Maybe we could set something up, and then we can maybe hit the freeway and just kind of see how it goes.
All right.
All right, give me 1 second.
It's your funeral, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Most certainly is, but it won't be today. This is actually a pretty good indication of a variety of different cars. This particular area is kind of known for being a little bit of a quicksand spot, so that's why you're seeing a couple cars that are kind of resting in there. But everything from, you know, a little bit more of an exaggerated, sort of out of control stance to something a little bit more classic but still supercar, to something a little bit more German and modified and tuned, to, of course, your classic GTA vehicles that had some modifications, and maybe even something a little sneaky that we might see later. Okay, here. You want to go ahead and maybe just, I don't know, just do channel 10 just for a nice round number?
Sure thing.
All right, radio check.
Loud and clear.
All right, let's take a look at the map here. Let's see if we can find ourselves a little interesting little racing spot.
We'll tell you one thing. Just go to a nice secluded spot.
Oh, a nice secluded spot. I mean, do you have something in mind? Because otherwise, I was just gonna go ahead and get on the freeway because I figured maybe I could run some errands after I'm done running you down and getting my 15 grand. I'm gonna need to go shopping.
Well, you know,
I think a good racetrack would be a Route 11 straight through North Rockford Drive. All
I'm
the way
only
over
saying that
towards,
as, you know, it
Jacksonville.
would be painful to see such beautiful cars in police custody if we were to, be trailed.
Well, I guess we will see. You want to maybe we can take it out on maybe like Route 15, and have a little joyride of it. How's that sound?
Like I said, you need as much advantage as you can get.
Okay, so I look forward to our little matchup. This should be good. Definitely a couple of exquisite vehicles. They'll have a classic go at it. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and start heading that way. You guys won't be on radio. I mean, the rest of y'all, you guys are reckoned to follow with if you like, if you keep up, that is.
I will tell you one thing, Mr. Leroux. I learned one thing from a very, very wise man. He once said, "Stay humble, young bull."
Well, I guess you might have to be young in order to do that, sir. I definitely didn't get this far in life by staying humble, but, if you happen to pass me by at some point, I'll eat a little bit of humble pie and definitely make sure you get paid, because at the end of the day, it is all in good fun.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. Got ourselves a little race. Ooh, got ourselves a little scuff. Going to head out past on the I-15/I-4, and y'all want to go ahead, maybe that way we can get some good looking cars on the way out. That Viper. I guess the other drivers will just have to stay behind.
Assault driver, if I can. Yep. That's right.
I'm just gonna stop at the mechanic shop on the way back.
Probably mosey on up to the gas pump here and even though we already got gas, never pass up an opportunity. Oh, you like to see it. Well, it took y'all long enough to get here. I mean, I decided I was going to go ahead and gas on up, waiting for all y'all.
Oh, well, we need some gas, get the smoke.
Oh, yeah, totally understand. Absolutely. Have you, by any chance, you seen that Viper around before?
I have not. I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Well, that's an interesting looking car. You don't often see a lot of American muscle kind of running around here, so it's kind of unusual. Nice looking though, sounded good coming in. Okay. Well, I was kind of figuring that, no sense in any kind of formality around it, because I don't think this is going to last long. I just figured we go ahead and just go and get on the 15 as it transitions on to Sonoma Freeway. Just go ahead and lay it down, and I don't know, I figure by the time maybe we hit Paleto, we ought to have a pretty good sense of which one of these cars is faster.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That is, of course, if you don't run out of gas first.
I think in the first mile we'll know who's really got it.
No, absolutely, I totally
you'll be seeing
agree.
all this carbon from a mile behind me.
Well, I mean, I guess, if, either one of us is going to have a good view of the back end of another lady, but pretty sure that the 2.5 million price tag on that AMG 1 is going to pay off, if you know what I mean. Of Question is what are you gonna do with this car once you lose? I mean, are you gonna sell it? You know, you gonna buy something a little faster? Because I can tell you that AMG, I mean, there's only 101 on that one, so you ain't gonna get it.
Tell you what, you'll never find a car like this, and I'll tell you what, you'll never beat the Koenigsegg either.
Oh, here comes the tuna boys.
Wait, quick radio check.
Copy.
Oh yeah, we can't have a car meet without a loud tuna car. All right, everybody. So here's what's gonna happen. Me and the Koenigsegg gentleman here, we're just gonna have ourselves a little gentleman race. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of roll on to the I-15 as it transitions onto the Sonoma Freeway. I figure probably by that time we ought to know that the Mercedes is faster. If y'all want to head up to maybe head up to Paleto, we could probably stop over at the Pop's Diner up there, and that should be a good meeting spot. Anybody got any problems with that?
I wish you.
All right.
Pick up some dinner too.
All right, is
Dinner's on the
everybody ready to go?
Dinner's on the loser, right?
Yeah, 100%. Dinner. Yeah, loser buys dinner.
Mercedes.
All right, this looks good to me, sir. You ready to go?
Is anyone having problems with the radio? I can't seem to hear anything.
You should be on channel 10.
Yeah, I'm on channel 10. It says that connected. Well, I've volume's all the way up.
I don't know. I heard you loud and clear, so I would say just head yourself up to Pop's Diner. You should be all set up there, and we'll meet up there, okay?
Oh, cool.
Thank you. All right, folks, let's do it. All right, so we're going to take Route 15 as it transitions, and then our ultimate destination is going to be Pop's Diner. We should know by then who's got the faster car. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road here.
Yo, to Super, I'm sorry I hit you. This actually spun out.
Watch out, sir. Watch out. Just waiting on the Koenigsegg guy here.
AMG, I'm ready if you are.
All right, let's do it. All right, Mr. Koenigsegg, it's all you, buddy. You take the move.
All right.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that thing is fast. As you can see, we also have stress built in for the driving, so that thing is quick. Oh. Screen's going blurry and he's getting away. I'm sorry, sir. I'm just busy concentrating on driving. Oh, this is good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there he goes. Oh, jeez. Oh, this thing. Well, that did not go at all how we thought it was going to go. Well, friends, obviously that race did not work out the way that we wanted it. We're still out here, Pop's Diner, after our little get-together has ended, about 6 o'clock in the morning. And obviously, LaRoe is not happy that he lost. You know, he bought this car and paid for it with the expectation that it was going to be able to decimate all. But when you have this kind of money, this kind of reach in full life RP, you're not going to accept defeat as being a one-time, you know, that's just the way it is. Instead, we're going to call one of our trusted mechanic friends, Mr. Farrell Black, and we're going to have Mr. Black go to work on this car with a blank check so that we can get in the necessary equipment so that we can go back and do a rematch. But we're going to go ahead now, and we're going to give him a call. You have to ignore the time on my phone. The phone actually pulls your local time, not the server time, which is kind of neat.
How can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Black. This is Christopher LaRose, sir. How are you doing today?
Mr. LaRoe, it's always a pleasure. I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Well, Mr. Black, I'm not doing well, sir. In fact, I'm in an incredibly foul mood, and I'm hoping that you might be able to fix that for me. I recently came into the acquisition of one of the country's first Mercedes AMG 1s, which, as you can imagine, is a very expensive car. Are you familiar with this vehicle, sir?
Fairly familiar, yes.
Well, I had a race against a gentleman in a Koenigsegg, and it did not go the way that I anticipated it to go, Mr. Black. And I'm interested in challenging this individual to a rematch, but I plan to show up with an ace up my sleeve. I'd like to come by your shop at the earliest convenience to have you take a look at my car and see what you can do to squeak some additional performance out of it. Does that sound like something you can help me with?
That sounds fantastic. I'm sure I could help.
All right, Mr. Black. And again, cost is going to be no object, sir. So if you got any vehicles in front of me, I would ask that you could kind of, set them to the side, let those owners know that you got a one-of-one supercar coming in that needs an immediate attention. Is that okay?
That works for me. I'll go ahead and clear the base for you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Black. I'm on my way now. I'm up in Paleto, but I will be there shortly.
Okay, sounds good. See you soon.
Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Let's go ahead and head back into town. We're going to get this car outfitted. So on the mechanic side of full life RP, you can expect a whole range of customization options, and all of it ran through the mechanic. We don't actually allow players to go to the bennies and do all their modifications on their own because, of course, that would not encourage roleplay in the slightest. You can do basic repairs at repair stations, but otherwise everything happens through the mechanic. And that's because, once again, this is a way to encourage roleplay, bring players together, and their common love of cars. Going to be up here at the Auto Exotic location, which includes their own dealer. There's Mr. Black now.
Oh, would you look at this thing?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Fairblack. It's good to see you again, sir. How have you been?
Good to see you again as well. I mean, just business.
That's good. Business been okay over here at Auto Exotic?
Yeah, it's been all right.
That's good. Well, yeah, feast your eyes, sir. I mean, this is a very pretty lady. She may have lost against the Koenigsegg, but she is definitely not slow. But Mr. Black,
yeah, no.
as I said on the phone, she's not fast enough, sir. I don't care what you got to do, Mr. Black. I don't care if you got to put a jet engine in it. Whatever it takes to squeeze out every inch of performance on this car, you get it done. Whatever it costs to get the parts here, I will cover it. If you have to get them overnighted from over in Germany, if they need to come from Mercedes, or if you make them yourself, whatever it takes, sir, I'm ready to cut the check for you as soon as you're ready.
Okay, fantastic. I will go ahead and shoot a call to our warehouse and get some of our import parts down here.
Okay. If you want to step close to the vehicle, I'll go ahead and give you a set of keys.
Sounds good.
Okay, sir. There you are. Be nice and easy on her, though. She's only known one man so far, Mr. Black, and that was me.
Nope. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. I believe this is the owner's vehicle right here, and then that's Mr. Farrell Black's vehicle over there. This is our the Auto Exotic shop location. The 2-post lift that you see in the bays are fully functional. We can pull vehicles in, put them on the lift. Doesn't require, or there's no requirements for it. However, it does add some additional immersion.
Okay, Mr. Leroy, if it's no bother to you, I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to work.
All right, Mr. Black, I do appreciate it. I can go ahead and I can come on back as soon as the work is completed, if that is okay with you.
Yep, sounds good. I got your number on speed dial, so I'll just let you know when it's done.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll go ahead and give my driver a call, have my Rose brought over, and then as soon as it's ready, I will definitely come on back.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you, Mr. Black. Look forward to seeing you work your magic, sir.
Anytime.
I think that's one of it. I think that's his pet dog, actually. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and give our driver a call. And we will be back as soon as the work is done. So one of the things that you can expect, of course, in the aspect of enjoying the finer things in life is a nice view, a cold beer, and there was pretty much no other better place in full life RP right now than down in Vespucci Beach, underneath the cabanas and canopies, palm trees, all while waiting for your extremely expensive Mercedes AMG 1 to be worked on by the mechanics. This is just one of the many areas that players can come, relax, party, drink. There's all kinds of really amazing RP opportunities in a location like this. And of course, you can't beat the view of the ocean, the sound of the ocean breeze. Definitely enjoying the finer things in life. Oh, there's Mr. Black now. This is Mr. Leroy.
Mr. Leroy, it's Mr. Black.
Oh, Mr. Black, so good to hear you, sir. How was your day going today? I'm hoping you're calling me with good news about my car, sir, that it's not going to be beaten by another Koenigsegg.
I don't think it would be beaten by the Space Shuttle Challenger now.
Oh, that is what I'd like to hear, Mr. Black. Are you all ready for me to come and pick it up?
Your baby is ready to be picked up.
Okay, Mr. Black, thank you very much. I love good news like this. I will be down there just as soon as I finish my drink up here at the Vespucci Beach area.
Sounds great.
Thank you, sir. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
All right. That is what we like to hear. That Mr. Black has worked his magic. And now, it's time to go pick up our newly outfitted AMG Mercedes 1 and have a rematch against that Koenigsegg. Of course, we're Christopher Leroy, so we'll just park our stuff wherever we want. Now our rolls will be persistently parked at this location. Hello again, Mr. Black. Well, I'm not noticing any kind of difference on the exterior, Mr. Black, so why don't you walk me through what magic you have performed?
Fantastic. So, since you didn't want any say vanity upgrades, I left the exterior completely unchanged. I went ahead and installed some new coilovers, new suspension struts, and then I went ahead, put forged valves, some pistons in, and went ahead and installed a new supercharger for you. And,
Okay.
I also I put a little magic juice in it for you.
Oh, magic juice. I do love some magic juice, especially at the right time when I may need it most. Fantastic. All right, Mr. Black. I look forward to your changes, sir. If you want to go ahead and just forward the bill over to my office, I'll be sure to get that paid as soon as possible. Any problem with me taking the vehicle now?
No, not at all. I trust you. I'll go ahead and send you the invoice.
All right, Mr. Black. Thank you very much, sir. I look forward to feeling your changes in the seat of my pants, sir.
Of course.
We don't need to check it. We just need to
Take it easy. Don't drive safe.
Oh, I do not intend to, sir. Thank you very much. Go ahead and get on into our car and let's go check out what he's done. Well, that was most certainly a very expensive upgrade. Let's see what Mr. LaRoe's money has bought him today. Oh my goodness. That is considerably faster. I think with these performance mods, I think it is definitely time to get ourselves a rematch. Time to post on Twitter. Let's go ahead and head to the gas station and see if anybody shows. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, so good to see all you gentlemen here again. Y'all ready for a rematch? I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. We had a little bit of work done under the hood, and, well, I could say I barely could keep it on the road. It was so fast. So, how about $100,000 winner take all? What do y'all say?
Oh, God.
Sound good, huh? Let me go ahead and throw some gas in, because I got a feeling that I'm going to probably need it. I feel like we're constantly refilling this car up with gas, but I learned one thing. It's you never pass up an opportunity, especially with a large motor, to fuel up. We're looking forward to seeing a lot more of these types of car meets in full life RP. All different types of cars, all different types of drivers, everybody, of course, wanting to be on top. But when you're like Mr. LaRoe or other rich individuals inside full life RP, there's basically on top and then there's on top of on top. Look at that Viper. He's back. All right, are you ready, sir?
Ready to be beaten again.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that $100,000, but I'll be sure to let you know.
I'll be $100,000 richer after this.
All right, well, let's see how it works out, sir. All right, clear road. Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Looking good in my rearview mirror. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I think that's a sufficient ass whooping if I ever saw one. Let me just put my hazards on for you so you can see me clearly. It's okay. You put up a good fight.
You had to have gotten something done to that car.
Oh, it was a whole lot of something, sir. A whole lot of something. That's okay. You can buy me dinner over at Pop's Diner tonight. That'll be perfectly fine. And, you know, we'll just take it out of that $100 grand you owe me.
Good night for you. I got so much money. I carry that type of money in cash.
We're good.
Oh,
What the fuck is that? Is that Viper?
I can need that 100 cash.
Oh, well, now this is a turn of events. Looks like we got skunked. Oh, yeah, sure. See you on the flip side, motherfucker. Oh, we are in trouble now.
Go ahead and turn that engine off.
1 second, sir.
All right, Mr. Q, step out of that vehicle, sir.
Oh, officer, so good to see you. How are you doing? Well, Officer John
Sergeant
Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, so nice. You know, that is a great looking Viper that you have here, sir.
Oh, yeah, you like that undercover work?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that my turners are not going to like your undercover work, sir. Well played, well played.
All right. Yep, go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest for inciting an illegal street race.
Okay, sir, okay. You got me, Officer Ranger. You got me, sir.